Welcome back, everybody. Today we have Paydirt Football, Nevada Football League, Season 27. It is the opening week for these two teams. It's opening week for the Season 27. Today we have the Seattle Seahawks playing the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. We have the first quarter kickoff. It was Bahinsky kicking to Butler. He kicked it down to the 3-yard line and returned it to the 24 and was tackled by Wright and Browner of Seattle. So first down and 10 on the Colts 24-yard line. And the first play is going to go to Trent Richardson. We're going to go to Trent Richardson on a handoff. It's an 18 on a screen pass. We're going to open up with a screen pass right away. And the quarterback is number 12, Andrew Luck. 18 on a screen pass. It's going to be a 13-yard play with a B1 defense. B1 defense is the white box. 18 on the 5 is a 13-yard play up to the 37-yard line. First down, first play, 13-yard play, tackled by right linebacker Smith. Malcolm Smith brings him down. Clock's running down. 14, 18. Okay. We're going to go with Havili. We're going to hand off the 39 Havili. That's going to be a sweep. That's a 38 on a sweep. You go to a sweep, that's 1 yard. You got a D2. It's going to be a white box on a D2, so he gets 1 yard up to the 38-yard line. After a 13-yard pass play, they get 1 yard. Right down by McDaniel and McBay. Clock goes down to 13:38. Okay, we're going to pass now. Luck's going to try and get 2. He's going to throw down to tight end number 1, which is Feeler. You got a 32 on a bomb. It's going to be a brown box. You got a C2. You got a white box. That's going to be an incomplete pass to Oliver Luck. Andrew Luck misses that one. It'll be 13:22. It's going to be a 3rd down and 9 on the Colts 38-yard line. Luck drops in the pocket. He's going to look for tight end number 1, which is Dole. You got a 30 on a drop back. That's a 10-yard pass right there. C2 is going to be a red 7 and a green 10. That's a 3-yard pass play. We're going to challenge it. We're going to challenge it and get the first down. Yes, a 1 will be overruled, and they'll get the first down. A 10-yard pass play. A 2 or 3 plays upheld. Here's the roll. Here's the official rule. It is a official rule. He is down. The play stands. He was down. So a 30 would be tackled by the left tackle 99, McDaniels, and he makes the play. They're only going to get a 10-second runoff on the clock. And that will take it down to 13:20. So with Colts taking a challenge and losing the challenge, that would be their first challenge of the game. And it'll be first challenge upheld. First charge time out of the half for the Colts. Okay, so here comes a punt on 4th and 6. And coming in to punt for the Colts is going to be number 8, Mormon. He's kicking down to punt returner number 4, which is Lane. They rolled a 34. What's a 34 going to be? A 34 is going to be a 38-yard punt. So it's going to go all the way down to the 21-yard line of the Seahawks. And the return, a 28. And 28, oh, you got a good return there. 28 on the punt return is 52 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 52, all the way down to the Colts 27-yard line. Oops, got to go on. Oh, what? Right there, Morrill's punting. All the way down to the 27-yard line of the Colts. A 52-yard punt return. Brought down by number 38, Thiago Brown. And just like that, Seattle's in position. So we got to go to your roster. We got to go to the roster. We got 2 guys with 8, and I know that's not right. So down to the Desert Shield. Hasselbeck does not wear an 8. Hasselbeck wears an 8. We're going to move him to a 9 because he's not a starter. All right, there we go. We're going to move Hasselbeck to a 9. And Moreau will remain a 9. Okay, there we go. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks on the Colts 27-yard line after a 52-yard punt return. First play is going to go to Marshawn Lynch. He's going to run a plunge right in the middle, right to the right side of the center. He's going to go 0 yards, loses 1. It's going to be minus 1 yard. You've got an A2 is a green 1 in parentheses. He gets 1 yard to the 26-yard line. So Lynch picks up 1 yard. He's brought down by the middle linebacker. Freeman brings him down. 12:34, okay. So Russell Wilson, number 3, is going to drop back in the pocket and pass on a 2nd and 9. He's going to look for wide receiver number 1, which is Golden Tate. 23 on a drop back. You got an offensive flag on the bomb in the end zone. There's a flag. 13 is going to be another offensive flag. They got 2 flags. Ouch. 32 is going to be a brown box, D1. Defense is a red 10. It's going to be an incomplete pass, but there's 2 flags on the play. Let's see what the 2 flags are. The first one is a hold, 35. The second one is a hold, 36. Let's take the penalty moving back. Yeah, let's take the penalty moving back 10 yards. So Seattle's going to be penalized 10 yards all the way back to the 36-yard line. Second penalty decline. They're both holding, so decline. Okay. Oh yeah, it's holding. Okay. So now we got a 2nd and 19 on the 36. Wilson's going to drop back pass again. He's going to look for tight end number 1, which is Luke Wilson. Oops, sorry, wrong number. Luke Wilson, you got a 33 on a drop back bomb, incomplete, A1. A red box, brown box, incomplete, brown box rules. 12-13, third down and 19. Wilson's going to drop in the pocket again. He's going to look for wide receiver 3. That will be Sidney Rice. You got a 26 on a drop back. You've got 1 minus 2 is to be minus 1 yard. A B2 is going to be a white box. It's going to be loses 1 yard back to the 37. He hit Sidney Rice. Going to lose a yard. He's going to be tackled by 26. Going to be tackled by the middle linebacker, Freeman. And it's going to go 11:36 to play. So you got a 4th and 20 on Indianapolis 27-yard line, a 37-yard line, a 52-yard punt going to waste. They can kick it. They got a 41 out there. Should we try? Yeah, let's try it. I don't know. Put them back on the 43-yard line. I'm going to try a kick. We're going to go for a kick. Here comes Hakasaki. Hakasaki, you need 37 and better. The kick is down. It is a 15. What is a 15? A 15 is 24. It is wide right. The kick is no good. And it's Colts ball after a 52-yard punt return. Seahawks come up with no points. Ouch. Here goes Trent Richardson. He's going to try a run again. They're going to go on a draw on a 4. You got a 23 on a draw. He's going to go B. They got a B right off the bat. E2 is going to be a white box. So right off the bat, you got Trent Richardson breaking away. He's going to go 30, 44-yard run. You got 10, 20, 30, 44-yard run all the way down to the 12-yard line of Seattle. Oh, 44-yard run for Trent Richardson. Tackled by Wagner. That wasn't good. Nope. 10. What is it? It'll be 11. 11, 20. Knocked out 11, 20 to play. Oh, what a run. 44-yard run. 39 Havley going to run. They're going to run an off-tackle play on a 2. A 14 on a 2 is going to be an 8-yard run. E1 is going to be a green 1 and a green 8, 9-yard run down to the 3-yard line for the Colts. And he's going to be brought down by left tackle. Yep, it's going to be brought down by McDonald and Morgan. Going to bring him down. Ouch, that hurt. That's going to be 10:44 to play. So we're going to go with Robinson now. Not Robinson. They're going to go with Brown. You're going to go with Brown, Donald Brown. They're going to run a sweep to the right. 33 is going to be loses a yard. D2 is going to be a white box. Loses yard back to the 4-yard line. Loses a yard on that. Does not make anything. Tackled by Browner by the Seahawks. It's going to be 10:02 to play in the first quarter. You've got a 3rd and 2. They're going to go again. They're going to go with Bradshaw, Amon Bradshaw, big guy. Let's see if they get it in. They're going to run an off-tackle play. They got a 35 on a 2, and that's going to be a 3. D3 is going to be a white box, 3-yard run down to the 1-yard line. Brought down. He crosses the first down line, makes a first down, brought down by Wright. Oh, 1st and goal on the 1. 5:25 to play. So we're going to go with Javi, big Javi, Javi Lee. You got a sweep to the right side. 14 sweep is going to be a green 8. F2 is going to be a green 1. And he's going to score. Touchdown. He's in. Colts score their first score of the season at 9:14 in the first quarter. Colts going to take a 6-0 lead. Kick pending on Ventura. Ventura's kick. 28 on the green. Is it green? 28 green. It's good. And just like that, the Colts, after a 44-yard run by Trent Richardson, sets up the easy score, or short score. 7-0 Colts. Kicking off will be Ventura. Kicking to the Seahawks. The Seahawks kicker is kick returner number 3, which is Thurman. And you got a kick of 25. That kick travels 68 yards. It's going to go 3 yards deep in the end zone, and he's going to bring it out 3 yards deep. He's got a 25. He's going to bring it out 24 yards to the 21-yard line of Seattle. So Seattle will start 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. He was brought down by the left linebacker, Shepard. So 9:05, and here comes Marshall Lynch. He's going to get the first call. He's going to get a 25 on a sweep. You got a sweep, 25. That's going to be a what? He's going to go 3 yards. -1 is 2. You got a D1, which is a white box. Nothing. 2 yards. Yard run. Pushed out of bounds. Brought down by Walden and Butler. Okay. 8:45. Okay, Wilson's going to put it up again. Wilson drops back. He's looking. He's going to throw it to wide receiver 2, which is Baldwin. 24 on the sidelines. Going to be 6 -2 is going to be 4. And you got a... That's no way. 20-yard loss. Uh-oh. Got to take a timeout. I'm missing something here. Yep, I sure am. Give me this, Tim. I got to fix this. This is wrong. This is wrong. You're missing the whole thing there. Yes, I am. Oh, we are. So we're going to fix that. Okay. And we're going to fix this. Okay, hold on. We got a problem here. Go back down. I'm missing the sideline pass. See? Sideline pass is missing. So we're going to fix that. All right. Football. Charts. Paydirt charts. Colts. Indianapolis Colts. And leave that out. Cut that out. Okay. Colts. Go down to the Colts. Right there. I'm going to fix that. There's your offense. Where's the defense? Right there. Okay, defense. Colts. Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to fix this up. Right there. Copy. Go over here. Okay. Blow this up. Okay, we're going to go... Gonna make this smaller. Okay. And up we go. Okay, thank you. Up we go. Okay. We're gonna go right there. Move this over to the line. Bring this down to the line. And we're set right there. Well, I'll bring it down a little bit more. Okay, fix this guy. He goes here. Oh wait, that's not right. Oh, I did it wrong. This goes right to there. Thank you. Okay, this goes to here. Thank you. And this goes to here. Thank you. And we're going to save that. Yes, we are. And we'll go back down. And we got our play. There we go. Let's see what we got now. You can close this. That goes down. And let's see. You've got E2, which is going to be a white box. Okay. And 24, which is going to be a 4. Minus, okay, the 6 minus 2 is going to be 4. 24, he's brought down by the right linebacker. 98, Mathis and Davis brings him down. That's going to be 28-24. Going to bring up a 4th and 4 on the Seahawks 27. They're going to have to punt. Okay. Punting is going to be 9, Ryan. He's going to punt it down to the Colts. Punt returner number 2 is Landry. The punt's going to travel. They roll to 16. 59-yard punt. Nice one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 9, all the way down to the Colts 14-yard line. The return is a 32. He's going to fair catch with a possible roll. He's going to let it go. Do they let it go? Nope. 32, 14 to 36. He does fair catch it. He doesn't let it roll. Good man. Could have let it roll. Might have rolled into the end zone. Who knows? So, you got 8-19. Did I just do that right there? Yep, 8-19. 8-19. Oh, got to take off. 8-19, fair catch, that's right. Okay, 8-19 to play in the first, Colts ball. Here comes Trent Richards after that 44-yard run. Let's see what he does now. You got a 22 on a sweep. 22 on a sweep is going to be -1 right there. -1 in red, C1. Going to be 1 in parentheses in red, and the loses 1 yard. Parentheses overrules. 22 is brought down by Browner. Brings him down, goes 7:32. You got a 2nd and 11. Andrew Luck's going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to look for wide receiver number 1, which is Hayward Bay. 26 on a short pass. You got 11 right there. C1. Going to be a white box paired to a green 11. 11-yard pass play out to the 25. They needed 11 yards. They got 11 yards all the way out to the 25 or 24-yard line. 24-yard line brought down by right corner. Browner and Wright bring them down. We're going to have to measure for a first down. The sticks come out. 6:56. The sticks come out. They measure it, and it is 1 would be short. 2 or 3 is the first down on the black guy. The officials say 3. It is stretch out, and it's the first down. Official measure. First down. Okay. We're going to go back to Trent Richards again. We're going to hand off. He's got a sweep on a 3. That's a 3. 32 on a sweep. Is going to be a B or C3. Is going to be a red 1. So we're going to get a B run and a sweep. So 35 is going to be 15 minus 1. 14-yard run for Richards. That's his second big run today. That's a 14-yard run. He's brought down by Thomas. Seahawks look like they got a little trouble here. Out to 6:15. It's first down and 10 on the Colts 37-yard line, and Richardson's having his way today. He's got 57 yards on 3 carries already. You got a sweep, that's a 3. 27 on a sweep, he's going to lose 2. And you got an F4, which is going to be a 21-yard run, or a red 2. That's going to be 19 yards. Seattle's going to challenge that. He was down by 2 yards. They challenge it, but 1 is one is overruled. 2 and 3 is a 19-yard run all the way down to the 43-yard line of Seattle. The challenge is lost, and they get a first down tackled by Wagner and Counselor. And it's going to be only a 10. They got to lose the timeout, and a 19-yard run for the Colts. Oh, that's terrible right there. That is their first challenge. Seahawks first challenge. Upheld. First charge. Time out of the half. So both teams have lost the challenge now. Here comes Trent Richards again. What a running game this is today. You got a sweep. A 3. 26 is a B. Another big run. D2 is a white box. Another big run for Trent. He's going to have a 15. What's a 15 going to be? You got a 30-yard run. That's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A 30-yard run brought down by Maxwell and Lane. You got to do something, you guys. 5:25. Colts look like they're going to try and go up 14-0 here. Let's go Stanley Havali. You're going to run a draw 4. 33 on a draw is going to be 6. A3 is going to be a white box, so 6 yards down to the 7. Going to be a 2nd and 4, brought down by 25 Sherman. And that's going to be 4:43 to play in the first quarter. Let's go with Brown. We're going to go with Donald Brown on a 2nd and 4. They're going to run a sweep, a 3. They got a 30 on a sweep. That's going to be a 1. F1 is going to be a green 1 and a defensive green 1. Offensive 2-yard run down to the 5-yard line. Brought down by left tackle McDaniel. Brings him down. Ooh, this is not looking good. 4:30 to play. They're going to go with Bradshaw. See if Bradshaw can get it on a 3rd and 2. They're going to run a little screen pass. 34, he's going to drop it. E3 is going to be an incomplete pass. White box defense, E3 white box. Offense, brown box. Yeah, it's going to be an incomplete pass. Oh, they should have left it on the ground the way they're running. 127 yards in the first quarter already. Whoa. And it's 4th and 2 on the 5, and the field goal comes out. Ventura, 5 yards or shorter. He's got a 34, and 34 is a 37, so that's up and good. So 4:19, they go up. Indianapolis Colts 10, Seattle Seahawks nothing. Oh, whoa. Wilson better get his act going here. Yeah, Colts look good on the ground. How do you stop these guys? Ventura kicking off. He'll be kicking 2. Kick returner number 2, which is Browner. The kick goes 26. It's going to travel down to the 4-yard line. All the way down to the 4-yard line. 61-yard kick. 27's on the return. He's got a 42-yard return. Another good return. All the way up to the 46-yard line of Seattle. He is brought down by strong safety Howell. And that's going to be 4:07 to play in the first quarter. Good field position. Let's see if they can do something now. Marshall Lynch is going to get the call. You got a 21 on an off tackle play. That's an off tackle play. 21 is going to be 3 minus 1 is 2. You got A3. And you got a red 1 and a green 2. A 1-yard run to the 47-yard line. He's brought down by the left corner. Butler brings him down. That's 3:21 to play in the first quarter. Wilson's going to have to put it up again. He drops back looking. Wilson's going to be throwing down to wide receiver 1, Tate. You got a 19 on a 3. That's a halfback pass. Ooh, 19 on a bomb, halfback pass. So they've tossed it over to number 40, Coleman, and it's going to be offensive dice, no defensive dice. 31, that's going to be an offensive flag. Oh, come on. 22, it's going to be 19 minus 2, a 17-yard pass play, all the way down to the 36-yard line. But there's a flag on the ground. Tackled by Davis and Landry, but there's a flag on the ground. That's going to hurt. Yep, that's going to hurt. Flag on the ground. And it is a 34 offensive hold. Offensive hold, so the play is nullified. A 17-yard halfback pass is going to be nullified. Seahawks holding. That's going to move the ball back from their 47 all the way back to the 37 of the Seahawks. Oh, halfback pass was nice. Yep, but it did not work. You got halfback pass. Okay, come on. Now you got a 2nd and 19 for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson drops back. He's going to throw to tight end 2, which is 82. You got a 35. 35 on a drop back. You got a brown box on a medium pass. D1 is going to be red 10. No damage done. It's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be 05. 3:05 to play. 3rd and 19 for Seattle. Oh, terrible, terrible. Come on. It's going to be tight end number 1. That's going to be Miller. 22. He's going to get 3 minus 2 is 1. D1. It's going to be a D1. It's going to be a red 4 and a green 1. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. Back to the 34-yard line. Brought down by right corner Davis. And that's going to be 2:22 to play in the first. And it's 4th and 22 for the Seahawks again. Seahawks got a punt. Oh, man, this is bad. Seahawks will be punting. The punter is Ryan. He's going to be punting down to punt returner number 1, which is Bedamy. And the punt goes 16. That's going to be a 59-yard punt. That's another good punt. 10, 20, 30, 40, 59, all the way down to the Colts 7-yard line. And the return is a 33, which is going to be a 19-yard return. Ouch. And even that, pinning them back, they get a 19-yard return out to the 26-yard line. It's going to be brought down by Wright and Browner. Bring them down, and that's going to be 2:13 to play. And here comes Trent Richardson with his 87 yards. Nice running. 31 on an off tackle. 21 on an off tackle play. It's going to be an offensive flag. Ouch. There's an offensive flag. 23 is going to be a 5. C1 is going to be a green 2 in parentheses, so a 2-yard run. It's going to be brought down by strong safety counselor, and that's going to be a, let's see what the flag is. And the flag is going to be a hold, 32. It's going to be, okay, we'll take the flag. Notify the play, holding on the Colts. Going to move the ball back to the 16-yard line. 10-yard walk-off from the 26. And there we go. 1st and 20 for the Colts. Here comes Trent. They're giving it to Trent again. They're going to go, it's going to be a screen pass. A 5. 36 on a screen pass. It's going to be incomplete. B1 on the defense. It's going to be a white box. It's going to be an incomplete pass. So it's 1:56. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 on the 16 with the Indianapolis Colts leading 10-0. Luck's going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to look for tight end 2, and that's Dole. 32 on a 9. That's going to be a 7. You got a C2. That's going to be a red 7 and a green 7. He's going to get no yards. He tackled for no gain. He is brought down by McBain. All right, that's the way to do it right there. And it's going to go 132. He's knocked out of bounds. So 3rd down and 20. It's going to be Seahawks defense. What are they going to run? They're going to run a spread, huh? They're going to run a short yardage defense against Dole. Dole right here. They're running a short yardage defense on a 7-14. On the offense, it's going to be a 12-yard pass play. B2 is going to be a white box. 12-yard pass play up to the 28-yard line. Gets 12 yards, but 8 well short of the 1st down. He was brought down by Thurman and Margulis. Margelis. And that's going to take it down under a minute to play in the 1st quarter. So we're going to have to punt. It's 4th and 8 on the Colts 28-yard line. Their first punt of the day. And that's going to be, the second punt. This is Mormon. Punting down to punt returner number 2 is Thomas. You got a 34 on the roll. The punt's going to go how far? The punt's going to go 38 yards. That's going to go all the way down to the 34-yard line of the Seahawks. The return is going to be a 31. 31 on the Seahawks is a green 10. 10-yard return to the 44-yard line. He's going to be brought down by middle linebacker Angery brings him down. So 41 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Colts 10, Seahawks nothing. Here we go. We'll go with Marshall Lynch. Got to get something going here. Yeah, got to get something going here. You've got a sweep. That's a 3. 31 on the sweep is going to be an offensive flag. That doesn't help any. You got a 24, his play. He's going to lose 1. Plus 1 is -2. E2 is going to be a 1. Green 1, E red 2, he's going to lose 1 yard. Pitch tackle for 1 yard. Tackle by Matthews and Davis. What's the flag? Got to check the flag. It's 34. The flag is going to be a hold. So what do? Do we take the flag? I think we should take the flag. Yeah, penalty, notify, Seahawks, holding. So you're going to go from the 44 all the way back to the 34, 10-yard walk-off. And we're going to go with Marshall Lynch again. And he's going to go with a sweep right there. You got a sweep. 32 sweep is 9. -1 is 8. P3 is going to be a white box. 8-yard run. Nice run all the way back up to the 42-yard line. 8-yard run. Brought down by middle linebacker Freeman. And that's going to run off the first quarter. It's going to go to all zeros. And that's it for the first quarter. Let's check our stats. All good. We're going to return, switch sides, and switch quarters. So you got a 2nd and 12 for the Seahawks on their own 42-yard line. We are going to pass. Wilson's going to pass. He's going to drop back, look for wide tight end 2. 35 is going to be a brown box. F4, is it going to hurt? Nope. It's going to be a 17 in parentheses or a brown box. Colts are going to challenge a 17-yard pass play. 1 is overruled. A 2 or 3, it's upheld. So it's a 17-yard pass play. There you go. All the way down to the Colts 41-yard line. There, we got that one. And they used their second challenge. He was brought down by Landry. And they just lost their second challenge. So 14:54 to go. And the Colts have just lost the challenge. Okay, that's a challenge right there. You got the second challenge. Upheld. Second charge, time out of the half. So we're going to go. All right, first down Seahawks. Got something going here. Let's see if we can get Lynch going. There we go. It's just going to be a sweep. 32 on a sweep is a 9. -1 is 8. And A1 is going to be a white box. 8-yard run for Lynch down to the 33-yard line. An 8-yard run to the right side. He was tackled by Freeman. And that's a nice little good there. 14-12. Okay, let's go with Coleman now on 2nd and 2. They're going to go with Coleman. He's going to go a sweep. There's a nice little sweep. 35 is going to be a 1. -1 is 0. B2 is a red 1. He's going to lose a yard back to the 34-yard line. He is brought down by the right linebacker, Mathis. 13:35. We've got a 3rd and 3. We're going to pass. Wilson's going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to look for receiver 1, Golden Tate. 25 is going to be a 17 -2 is the 15. You got an E3 down on the defense. It's going to be a white box, 15-yard pass play. Completed down to the 19-yard line. Seahawks first down and 10 on the 19-yard line of the Colts. Tackled by Freeman and Bettamy. 12:55. All right, here we go. Go Lynch again. See if Lynch can get something going here. You got a sweep. It's going to be 11. What's 11? Oh, man, he's got a fumble. DS, C3. Oh, you got a red 3. It's going to be a red 4, but you got to add the FDF. Oh, fumble. They got a challenge left, so we got a chance. You got 5. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 0 is 5. DS is 5. You got a red 4. He gains 1 yard. He fumbles on the 18-yard line. Oh, no. Seahawks. You going to turn it over? No. Tackled by Matthews. Okay, they do have a challenge left. And the recovery is going to be a 13. It's going to be recovered by the Seahawks. They jump on it. 17, sorry. 17 in black is the offense. 30 in red is the defense. So the Seahawks do recover it. Wide receiver number 3, Rice, jumps on the ball. Brought down by Toddler. Oh, wow, it was close. Too close. Okay, 3rd down. 2nd and 9 on the 18. 2nd and 9 on the Colts 18. Wilson drops in the pocket. He's going to look for wide receiver 4, which is Kurtz. 32 on a 7. It's going to be a brown box. E2 is going to be a red box. Brown box rules. And that's going to be a 12:02, 3rd down and 9. Wilson's going to drop back. He's going to look again in the pass. You've got wide receiver 1, which is Golden Tate. You've got a 16 on a medium pass. Defensive flags. Oh, we've got a break there. Defensive flags right there. 30 is going to be a 20. -2 is 18. You've got a D2 is a 10. That'll be an 8-yard pass all the way down to the 10-yard line. 8-yard pass. Brought down by the left linebacker, 93. What you got here, you have a 20, which is there. -2 because of being a visitor. 18. And 30, D2. You go to the D2, that's a 10 there. I don't know about that. Can we check that out? Let's check that out here. Let's see what we got here. Go to the Colts. I want to check the Colts defense out again. And the defense, is it a 10? Yep, they got 2 10s back to back right there. That's correct. All right, we are correct. So it is an 8-yard pass play. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Defensive flag is going to be illegal contact. So you would have it's not a 1st down. It would be 4th and 1 or 3rd and 4. 1 yard is easier to make than 4 yards. So what do I do? We gotta, it'd be 3rd and 4 or 4th and 1 on the illegal contact. I'm going to go for the 4th and 1. We're going to decline the penalty. We're going to go for the touchdown. Illegal contact is declined. Wilson is going to keep the ball and dive forward for 1 yard. Let's see if we can get it. They got a 30 on a sweep. On a keeper, that's a 5. B4. He's going to go 5. B4 is a red 2 and a green 4. 2-yard run. He plunges down to the 8-yard line. 1st down, quarterback keeper right through the middle, linebacker, and it's going to be a 1st down, tackled by Franklin of the Colts. There you go. 11:40 to play, and they got a 1st down and goal on the Colts 8-yard line. All right, let's get it in. Lynch gets the call. He's going to go. He's going to be a plunge right there. It's going to be a plunge to the right 29. He's going to lose 5, 6. B3 is going to be a 0 or white box. You've got a red 5 plus 1 more, 6, back to the 14-yard line. Ooh, he is brought down 6-yard loss. Oh, that's no good. Tackled by Freeman and Bedamy. And that's going to go 11:09. We got a pass now on 2nd and goal from the 14. That's not what you're looking for. Passing down to wide receiver 2 is Baldwin. 36 on a 9. You got a brown box. D3 is going to be a red 5, brown box rules. That's going to be incomplete, so it's going to be 10:56 to play. They're going to pass. Going to pass down. You're going to throw down to wide receiver 4, which is Kurtz. 27. Oh, no. A2, that's going to be, not good. 27 on a bomb. Intercepted in the end zone. -20. It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted 14 yards downfield. He intercepts it right on the goal line. Wilson picked off by. Who picks it off? Toddler and Hall picks it up on the goal line. And 35, what's the return? He's going to return it out 10 yards out to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal on the 10 we had, and we throw an interception. Brings it out 10 yards. Tackled by tight end number 2, Wilson. And that's going to be 45. So 10:45, Colts remain their 10-0 lead. Seahawks, you blew it, man. All right, here comes Trent. He's got 87 yards. Rushing, here we go. You've got a screen. They're going to throw a screen. Yep. They got a 25 on a screen. Let's go to the screen. The screen's going to be a 25. It's going to be 12 yards. Catch. You got a D3. Can D3 help you? You got a red 3 and a green 12. That's a 9-yard pass play. Out to the 19-yard line. He's tackled by Bryant and Sherman. Bring him down out of bounds. So 10:25. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 on the 19-yard line. They're going to go Havalai. And it's going to be a screen. They're going to throw another pass. And there's screen 21. This one goes for 16 yards. D1, white box. out to the 35-yard line. So luck to Hobbie on a screen. That's 2 screens in a row. And he's going to be brought down by Sherman and Counselor. That didn't help. 9:41. They stopped and got a turnover. Now you're going to go 34. Trent's going to get the call. Let's see. You're going to go, this time it's going to be a draw. 21 on a draw is going to be a B. Oh, that's not good. You got an A1, which is 1 in parentheses. That stuffs that one. A1 in parentheses, only 1 yard run. All right, that's good. 21 is going to be brought down by the left corner, Sherman. 4:01 to play in the second quarter. They're going to pass. Luck's going to pass. He's going to drop back. He's going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Wayne. You got a 36 on a 9. That's going to be a brown box. You got a C5. C5 is a white box. It's going to be incomplete pass. 8:56. 8:56. 3rd and 9. Pass. 35-yard line of the Colts. They're going to look for wide receiver 4, which is Wallen. 11 on a short pass. 11 on a short pass. It's going to be a defensive penalty. That didn't help you any. They rolled a 36 on a short pass. We've got 5, F1. A green 5 and a green 9 is going to be 14 yards up to the 50-yard line. They're going to have a first down. 36. It's going to be left corner. Sherman making the tackle. What's the defensive flag? The flag is going to be, nope, too many men on the field. So it's a pre-snap penalty on the Seahawks. Too many men on the field. So instead of a first down, it's going to be a 3rd and 4 on the 41-yard line. So we're going to pass again. 3rd and 4, a little shorter difference. But too many men are on the field. Wide receiver 4 is Walden. 36 on a 6 is 5. A1 is going to be a green 6 and a green 5. 11-yard pass play down to the Seahawks 48-yard line. Brought down by Thomas. That's not good. Thomas brings him down. 29 Thomas brings him down. Takes it down to 8:16 to play. Seahawks, come on. You got Trent, 5 carries, 88 yards. They're going to run with him. They're going to run a screen pass again to Trent. 34 is going to be a brown box. C3 is going to be a red box. Incomplete. I like throwing those screens, huh? Okay, we're going to pass on 2nd and 10. Colts drop back. Olive Luck, Andrew Luck looking for Hayward Bay. 36 on a 6 is going to be a 5. A B1 is going to be a white box. 5 yards down to the 43-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. Brought down by Thomas. And that's going to be 7:26 to play in the second quarter. You've got a 3rd and 5 again for the Colts, who got everything going for them. They throw it today. They're throwing it down to tight end number 1, which is Fiedler. 36 on a sideline, incomplete. A1, white box, incomplete. So they got to stop. 43-yard line of Seahawks. 4th and 5, Colts. They're going to punt. Yeah, we're punting. They're not going for it. Got a lead. There's more men punting down to punt returner number 3, which is messed up there. Okay. 40. What's his number? 42. Margolis, and the punt is a 16. 16, they rolled a 16, and 16 is going to be a 50-yard punt. It's in the end zone. It's a touchback. It bounces into the end zone. It is, 7-11. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the second quarter. Seahawks down 10-0 to the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to go with Marshall Lynch, who was running good and had some bad times. He fumbled. Didn't lose it. 25 on a draw is going to be a 4 minus 1 is 3. A 4 is going to be a white box, so he's got a 3-yard run out to the 23-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Walden and Butler. Bring him down. 6:35 to play. Okay. Wilson's going to have to pass again. He's going to drop back. He's going to look for tight end number 1, which is Miller. And you got a 37 on a 9. That's going to be a brown box. C4 could hurt. C4 does hurt. C4 is an interception on a sideline. Wilson, he throws an interception. We got a challenge left. 23. That'd be a 2. 3 is 5. 0 is 5. That'd be 5 yard downfield intercepted. He's going to return it how far? 20 is going to be a defensive flag, so it's going to be coming back no matter what on that one. 35 is going to be what? The 35, 10-yard return. So he turns it down to the intercepted on the 28, returned to the 18, but there's a flag. And we got a challenge. Okay, what's the flag first? The flag is going to be a, 10 is going to be a hold. So, but the challenge, that should be the challenge. He should have got the challenge. It's upheld, yeah. The challenge should have been first. Yep, they challenged. The challenge is 1, because it was a 1. On the first roll would have been the challenge. That would have been a 10, so it was overruled. So the pass is incomplete. It's broken up. So the pass is incomplete. By strong safety. So it's a broke up pass. They win the challenge. It's going to go down to a 25 right there. So you go here. You go here. Okay, and you got a penalty. So you have a second challenge for the Seahawks. Call on field was an intercepted pass. It was overruled. Defender trapped ball off ground. No charge, time out. That's how that goes. And you got a flag now. And it was 23 would have been the flag. Would have given him a first down. It should have be a first down against the Colts. It's going to be a hold. It's going to give him a first down at the 33-yard line. At 6:25, Seahawks ball, 33-yard line. So there we go. You got a first down. The play's got to go. Okay, Marshall Lynch. The challenge was won by the Seahawks. You got a plunge on 11, and that's going to be a what? That's going to be an offensive flag. And what they're going to do? 24. Going to be a 4 minus 1 is 3. You got an F1 blitz. You got a green 3 in parentheses. It's going to be a 3-yard run out to the Seahawks 36-yard line. It's going to be brought down by Mathis and Davis. But what's the flag on the offense? The flag is going to be 32. That's a hold. Holding offense. Holding Seahawks. So you're going to nullify the play. Seahawks get a penalty here. Holding. So it's going to go from the 33, 10 yards back to the 23, and it's going to bring up a first down and 20. Come on, Seahawks. 24. Lynch is going to run. And he's going to get a green pass. Okay, a 5, 31 on a screen pass is going to be a -1 plus 2 is -3. B2 is going to be a white box. So he's going to lose 3 yards back to the 20-yard line. A 3-yard loss for Marshall Lynch on that screen pass. Tackled by Redding. And it goes down to 5:31 to play. You're going to pass. And you're going to throw it down to medium, going to be tied in 1. That's Miller, 86. They're throwing down to a 23 on a short. That's going to be 7 minus 2 is 5. F1. You got a green 5 and a green 10. That's back up to the 30-yard line. That's a 10-yard pass play. Tackled by Freeman. Knocked out of bounds. 5:13 to play. 3rd and 13. Pap. Wilson throwing down to wide receiver 1. It's Golden Tate. 31. It's going to be an offensive short pass. Offensive flags. Flags. 22 is going to be a 3-yard -2. It's going to be a 1 yard. You got a C2. On a C2, it's going to be a red 3 and a green 1. It's going to be a 2-yard loss back to the 28-yard line. The flag tackled by Davis, and the flag on the offense is going to be declined. We know it is. It's going to be a 32, which is a hold. So a penalty decline. It's going to be a 4th down on the Seahawks. Got to get something going here. 4th and 15 on the 28-yard line of the Seahawks. Going to punt the ball. Get rid of it. Yep. Going to punt it down to 9. Ryan's going to punt the ball down to punt returner number 1. That's Bedamy. He's going to punt at 21. They roll to 21. What's a 21? A 21 is going to be a 52-yard punt. Nice one. 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way down to the Colts 20-yard line. And the return is going to be a 20. And the return is going to be an offensive flag. Oh, it's going to be a legal block in the back there. They got a 33. 33 is going to be 2 flags on him. That's going to be another flag on the Colts. 28. He's going to fumble after a T1. Uh-oh. A fumble after a T1. What do you got? You got a 36-yard return and a fumble. So you got a 30 and the 2 white or black. 36. A fumble. Who's going to recover? The Colts recover 23. So they recover the ball. So a 10, 20, 30. We fumbled at the 51-yard line. Colts recovered. What's the 2 flags? The 2 flags. One is a legal block in the back. The other is a legal block in the back. So it's going to stand right there. Oh, what are you doing? 20 to there. Yep. He's going to return it to there. Tackled by. Who tackled him? 20. What was it? 20. Oh, man. Oh, they did recover it. Yep. 25. Was recovered by 90, 52. Nope. Okay, got to bring it down. 93. And that's going to be 455 right there. But there's 2 penalties. Illegal block in the back. Desert Shield. Colts. Legal block in the back. All the way down from the 20 back to the 10. Decline the second one. Okay, legal block in the back. So, Colts ball, instead of having 1st and 10 on the Seahawks 49-yard line, they're going to have a 1st and 10 on the own 10-yard line. Okay, that was down to the 36-yard line right there. Yeah, he returned it to there. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Trent Richardson at 88 yards still. With 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. You're running a 24 plunge. Got a 1. You're running a 1 right there. 24 and a 1 is a white box. C through 4 is 35 in green. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 10, 20, 35. Oh, what a run. This is Seahawks. Where is your defense? Thomas and Counselor watch him run 35 yards, and that puts Trent Richardson 6 carries, 123 yards. He's averaging 20 yards a carry. You got to be kidding me. This is bad. Seahawks 1st and 10 on the Colts 35 is going to be a sweep of 3. 35 on a sweep is going to be 3. E2 is going to be a green 2 and a green 2 and a 35, a green 3, 5-yard run to the 50-yard line. And that's going to be brought down by the strong safety, Counselor. And that's 3:35 to play in the second quarter. And they're going to go with Donald Brown on a 2nd and 5 from the 50-yard line. That is not a repeat play. That is right there. Okay. That's it. Okay, here we go. You're going to go Brown. You got an off tackle. 2, 24, it's going to be 2. D3, it's going to be a white box. 2-yard run down to the 47-yard line of the Seahawks. He's tackled by Wright and Browner. And that's 2:54 to play in the second quarter. They're going to run again. This one's going to be Bradshaw. They're going to run all day on these guys, aren't they? You got a sweep right there. You got a 31 on a sweep. It's going to be 5. E1 is going to be a green 1 and a green 5. 6-yard run down to the 42-yard line of the Seahawks. First down run, tackled by Wright. And that's going to take it down to 211. Here comes Trent Richardson. We're going to run again. 123 yards. Whew. He gets a draw. 35 on a draw is going to be 3. B2 is going to be a white box and a green 3. It's going to be 3 yards down to the 39-yard line. And that's going to be brought down by right linebacker Wright. And we got a 2-minute warning. And with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, Indianapolis Colts 10, Seattle Seahawks nothing. We're going to pass. Luck's going to start passing now. He's going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is Hilton. 26 on a medium pass. He's a brown box. A D2 is going to be a red box. That's going to be incomplete. So 1:56 to play. They got a 3rd and 7 on the 39 pass. Luck's going to drop back. He's going to throw down to tight end 2, which is Dole. 35 on a bomb is an incomplete pass. E1 is going to be a red box. Incomplete. Okay. So that's going to take it down to 1:45. You got a 4th and 7 on the 39. You're up 10-0. And I'm out of range. Unless I go to there, and that's out of range. You got a 39-yarder. I can only kick 37. Okay, add 17 to 39 and be 56. You can kick off the punt column at the 56. I can't do that either. Well, I could, but I can't make it. No. What are you going to do? Oh, man. We're up 10-0. We're going to go for it. 1:45 to play. 1 timeout to go. They're going for it. Colts are going. They got a 3. That's a halfback pass. It's a halfback pass. They're throwing to Reggie Wayne. 19 is a halfback pass. That's the second one today. You got a 19. It's going to be running back number 3, which is Brown. No defensive dice. It's going to pass. You better get something. 31 on a short pass. It's going to be a 7-yard pass play. So he gets 7 yards right down to the 32-yard line. They're going to, oh my. Tackled by the right linebacker, 50. Is it a first? Do they call timeout? Or let's see. They're going to rush up. Yep. That'd be 31-21. Is it a first? On the black dice. 1 would be a first down, a short. 2 or 3 would be a first down. 1 is short. 2 or 3 is a first down. It is a 3. It is a first down. Oh, man. Halfback pass, first down. That's a crushing blow right there. Oh, sorry. Right there, you're going to put half back pass. Second one today. And this one, they both work, but this one's a first down. Oh, gotta do this too. Yep, right there. You're going to go here. It's going to be officials measure. First down. All right, pass. They got 1 timeout. They're going to pass. They're going to look for wide receiver 1, which is Hayward Bay. You got a 28. That's going to be 22. You got a C2. That's going to be a green 41 in parentheses against the 22. That's 41. It's down to the 9-yard line in the back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. They went for it on 4th down. Next play, they come up with a touchdown. Oh, 1:18 to play. Colts are going to go up maybe by 18, pending the kick. That's a 32-yard TD pass. And Ventura kicks the ball. You got a 20. They roll the 20, and 20 is green, and it's good. And just like that, Indianapolis Colts 17, Seattle Seahawks nothing. Oh, Ventura kicking off. Not looking good. They went for it on 4th down and made it. Then they went on the next play, a touchdown pass in the end zone. They're going with kick returner who? That's number 2. Kick returner number 2 is Browner. And the kick goes how far? They rolled, 13. That's going to be out of bounds, 40-yard line. Oh, that's going to be good. Out of bounds. Goes to the 40-yard line. So that'll be on the 40. Let's get something going here, Wilson. You got 1:18 to play. And he's going to hit wide receiver 2, which is, wide receiver 2. Right there, it's going to be Baldwin. 38 on a medium pass. It's going to be 12. B2 is going to be a white box. 12-yard pass play up to the 48-yard line of the Colts. Okay, brought down by Counselor. And it's going to go down to 58 seconds to play. You got 1 timeout. Pass Wilson. He draws back in the pocket. He's going to hit tight end 2, which is Wilson. 39. That's going to be 20 yards. D4 is going to be what? An interception. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. D4. You got a D and a 1-3 is a 4. You go down to the medium pass. That's an interception X. That overrules the green box. Oh, gee. That's a 3. A 5 is 8. 1 is 9. 18 yards downfield. He picked it off on the 30-yard line. Oh, man, that was a good play. Picked off by Butler. And Butler's going to return it. How far? 25. He's going to return it 23 yards. Back into Seattle's territory to the 47-yard line. Oops, sorry. Yep. Down to the 47-yard line of Seattle. Then he was brought down by the quarterback, Russell Wilson, brings him down. And with the Colts 1 timeout and 45 seconds to go, and a 17-point lead, 17-0. Hey, Luck's going to pass. See if they get here. You got wide receiver 1 is Haywood Bay, 22 on a medium pass. Go down. You got 22 on a medium pass. It's 30 yards. D2. Oh, that hurt. D2 is going to be a red 10, a green 30. That's a 20-yard pass. They down to the 27-yard line. They got to hurry up. The clock's running. They only got 1 timeout. Tackled by Browner and Thomas. Oh, don't want to. This is going to be bad. 32, 22 seconds. They rush down. Here goes the pass. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 1, Haywood Bay. 36 on the sideline, brown box. F2 is going to be a white box, so it's going to be an incomplete pass. They got 16 seconds, 1 timeout to go on the 27-yard line. There's a pass they're going to look for. Wide receiver 3 is going to be Wayne. They got a 25 on a short pass. That's a 4. C4. What's a C4 on a short pass is a QT. They're going to have a QT. They got a red QT. And 33, he's going to be sacked for 8 yards. Nice play. Oh, wait. Not the quarterback is Oliver Luck is sacked for 8 yards all the way back to the 35-yard line. He's brought down by the right end. Clemens makes the sack, and they call timeout. 3 seconds to go in the second quarter. Colts call a timeout. That is their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and final timeout of the half. All right, and you got, what do you got? Luck, Brown. That's a touchdown. That was what? This was Luck here. That's 12. Okay, and then go down here. That was 12. 12. 12. What you got here? Oh, that's Wilson. Oh, I messed up on Wilson too, didn't I? 3 Wilson. Okay, cancel. Here. 3. Gotta fix all these guys. Luck for 12. Okay. I had 2 halfback passes in this game. I messed up and forgot to put my quarterback back there. So, you got 3rd and 18 on the 35-yard line. You want to throw a Hail Mary, you're up 17-0, or a field goal. Well, we're going to try a field goal. We're going to kick a field goal to Ventura. 37 and down. We need a 35 and better. 35 and better. They roll a 16. 16 is no good. Wide right. Missed it way off. And that ends the quarter. That ends the quarter. Now we got to go find where that halfback pass was. We go over here. Halfback pass. No. Where was that halfback pass? We got to fix that. No, it was here somewhere. I'm already there? Where are you then? Well, you know you got Wilson. Okay, we're good there. Luck. Wilson. Okay. That end of the first half. We'll cut the second half in. This part 1, first half. Indianapolis Colts 17, Seattle Seahawks nothing. At the end of the first half, part 1. Thank you. Come back for more.